What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to the Diablo Research Institution. Appreciate you guys coming by. Like this video if you will, subscribe to the page, and swat that bell so you're notified next time I post a video. And blessings to my patrons. Links in the description below. So my Sorcerer is just about to hit level 100. This has been an experiment for me. Who the hell is this? No, thank you. About to run a pit right now. And it's been a pretty damn good time thus far. As some of you guys know who have seen my last video, I just found a Shaco. You want that last level? Oh, this guy's trying to help me out. That's nice, but yeah, no thanks. Yeah, no thanks. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, bruh. But yeah, this thing dropped just last night, and it was the first time I fought a level 200 Uber Duriel, I think is what it was, and I was shocked to see this thing fall. But I wasn't all that impressed because I really wanted to get a Teriel's Might. But to my surprise, this is actually not a bad helm for my Blizzard Ice Spike Sorcerer. This build basically revolves around the ice spikes that you get from this aspect. When you cast Blizzard, it will periodically spawn exploding ice spikes that deal 3,700 damage. Your ice spikes deal 23% increased damage to frozen enemies. So basically, the rest of my gear revolves around that. And I even have Tal Rasha's Ring just for the fun of it. I got a new focus recently with max life on there. Little weapon. Nothing impressive, really. The boots have 2 greater affixes. The pants have 0 greater affixes. I probably need to improve those. Nothing too special about the gloves. They do have a greater affix of attack speed with 17 attack speed right now. This armor is absolutely godly, in my opinion, in my book, right? 2 greater affixes, intelligence and life, and plus 4 to flame shield right now. It rolled with plus 3 on it, which was the maximum it could roll without a greater affix being applied. So I'm quite pleased with that. But nonetheless, let me show you the progress that she's made so far, right? And I'll show you my skills, the aspects, and whatever else. But let's open up this rift, and I think we're going to do, or what do you call it, a pit rather. And my goal was with this character to get to 61 so that I could collect the highest crafting materials possible. And so far, I think it's been going okay. So let's get in there and see what we can get. Also, I'm thinking about making a video where I compare these 2 helms, because Godslayer Crown, from my experimenting, seems to be better than Shaco when it comes to pure DPS, which should be evident because it has the trait when you stun, freeze, or immobilize an elite enemy or damage a boss, it pulls in nearby enemies. You deal 54% increased damage to them for 3 seconds. This effect can only occur once every 12 seconds. So, I mean, this might be better than Shaco. Overall, however, I don't really know. Shaco, of course, has a very nice damage reduction. The plus 4 ranks to skills, which doesn't help too much with my damage, but it does help with all my cooldowns. And as you can see here, I have Flame Shield with a 14.6 second cooldown, Ice Armor with a 14.6 second cooldown. There's Blizzard. I'm not relying on the damage with that. It's the Ice Spikes where it's at with that. Deep Freeze. This thing is quite helpful. It resets all of my cooldowns, so I'm using this for now. And then Frost Nova with a 14.37 cooldown, so not bad at all. And then Teleport with a 5.33 second cooldown. So, nonetheless, check this out. Here's what I've been up to. I teleport into them, cast Flame Shield and all that, and it's been going okay so far. Something that I've taken notice to is if you have gear that increases the radius of your Blizzard, it's actually going to spread out the ice spikes, which really, really sucks against single target, unfortunately. That's something I think they should fix. I don't know if that was intentional. My initial assumption was, well, there's just going to be more ice spikes, right? But no, they actually spread out more if your Blizzard is larger. So the problem is, if you have a boss in the center, they're not going to all be able to hit them, you know what I'm saying? All the little ice spikes, some of them are going to be blowing up, like, outside of where the boss is. So it's a big issue. And it pretty much incentivizes you to not want to have a big Blizzard. And the problem is, I was actually using the glyph that increased the size of your mastery skills, of which includes Blizzard and Meteor. But the problem is that it was actually working against my character because its biggest struggle was the bosses. Well, check this out. Yeah, you just do a ton of damage on screen. Well, not a ton. my Necromancer is far better than this character. But I really wanted to enjoy a spiritual journey with this Sorcerer, which is pretty much why I made it. I wanted to take the path less traveled here. I know they kind of have a bad reputation. Blizzard is reminiscent of the Diablo 2 skill Blizzard, but what I do like about this Sorcerer is the fact that it's a bit more durable, generally, than what you get in Diablo 2 in terms of the gameplay aspect, which is you can run up in their grills. You have all sorts of weird armors and stuff that you don't have in Diablo 2. Of course, you have chilling armor, frozen armor, but those things pretty much suck big you-know-what in Diablo 2. It's not what it is in Diablo 4, where it makes you invulnerable, which is actually an exciting thing. I'm going to masterwork my gear and try to get those cooldowns just beefed as much as possible to where I can just continually use Flame Shield and try to become that immortal Sorcerer build. I think that would be a journey trying to get there. I'm not following a guide or anything, and I don't want to do the whole just pure immortal Sorcerer build. I just want to find a sort of healthy blend. Of course, maybe I should find it because I just keep getting my ass kicked. There she blows. Yeah, die occasionally, but this is pretty much the highest that I've been doing as of lately. I've been running the 61 pits and collecting the materials. I just basically need to masterwork all of my gear. So let's get back to where we were. Teleport's kind of cool. As you can see, mine has a very low cooldown. The problem is it's really, really annoying how you can't teleport through most walls. It's just such bullshit that they don't let you do that. Diablo 2, you could teleport wherever you could see, and there was like a landmass, you could teleport to the damn thing as long as it's on your screen. But in Diablo 4, if you like didn't open the door, even if it's a door that doesn't require a key, you can't teleport to the other side of the damn thing. It's just so stupid, and it's just like how Diablo 3 was. Now, this might be a fundamental issue that can't be fixed, as far as I see it, because I don't know how the hell they would miss that. And to my memory, that's how Diablo 3 was up until the bitter end, is teleport was still really screwed up, where you couldn't really go through all the walls and stuff. In this case, let's see, maybe I can go through some of them. It's just hit or miss, and that's the problem, because it's on a cooldown, so you'll waste your charge, and you won't go anywhere. They should really have something implemented where it doesn't use a charge if it's unable to take you to your destination. You know, I don't know why the hell that's not implemented in the game. But there we go, I just hit level 100. I wasn't necessarily looking forward to it. I think it is kind of fun having something to chase for still when your character is building momentum in terms of their levels. So just getting to level 100 like that, I just don't really, you know, it's not a big deal. The only reason I wanted to get there is so I know that I can max out my Caparion now. But other than that, yeah, it's kind of sucky actually. It's a bittersweet moment to hit 100 like that. Some have suggested that there should be another experience bar that just never ends, and every time it levels up, you can get like a legendary cache or something, or maybe crafting materials, I don't know. Something like that I think maybe would be kind of interesting. Maybe they could go the route of Diablo 3, but I don't think they should, because then we're all just going to be chasing the tippy top of the greater rifts, and of course that's going to force us all to just do one single build if we want to be at the top of the charts, or if we want to be competitive. So yeah, I don't think they should go that route. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, maybe they should just make it harder to get to 100. Is actually what I think they should do, just like how it is in Diablo 2, where you get 92, 93, 94, it just starts taking forever. But the problem is that would probably lead to a rift chase as well, if that's where the power is. So it's going to be the Diablo 3 problem, where it just boils down to one damn build. But I mean, yeah, this build is okay. I'm going to work on it a bit more. I'm going to masterwork my gears. Let me know where you guys are at in Diablo 4. I did take a bit of a break, but I started messing with a sorcerer, and I spent on all damn day. Oh, god damn. Dumbass. I love, like, going into the rift, the same level rift, making minor tweaks to my character, and then testing them out, you know? Seeing how they fare against the previous build. Oh, do I not have a, I don't have a potion active. I mean, normally I don't use potions, but screw it, I'm going to use one. Let's see what we have here. There's the attack speed one. That one's pretty good. And I think it does. It seems to work with Blizzard. It seems like I'm doing faster damage to him with the attack speed one. I don't really know how it works. If it like ticks faster, In which case, are the ice spikes ticking faster? Let me know in the comments if any of you guys have any idea how attack speed works with Blizzard. Because this is an ice spike build again. And I'm not entirely sure if, say you have a higher attack speed, does that mean you're casting more ice spikes? So yeah, the vulnerable is a pretty big deal. Got to get that ass vulnerable and just use all your nukes. This character doesn't really have any nukes. You basically just keep casting Blizzard. You can be up in their grill, which I kind of like. My Necromancer was a bit more vulnerable than this character, so that was annoying. And as many minions as I had, I just had to keep running around and casting my, what is it, the blood skill or whatever. Of course, my fucking shit. My Necromancer was far better than this character, though. So, that being said, my Necromancer was doing probably pits 90 before they did the nerf on everything. I hadn't even done the pits since they implemented those nerfs. But yeah, let's see if I can take him out now. Holy shit. Come on, let's get those damn crafting materials. Let's buff up that Shaco. But basically, I've been focusing on gear that has ice spike damage in terms of my masterworking. But Shaco, I just think, is a nice thing because everybody wants the damn helm. So you know, just getting that thing to 12 out of 12 would be quite an achievement. And I could use it on my Necro if I wanted to. I don't think it would be an ideal helm for the Necromancer. It doesn't add to the Blood Mage mastery. It doesn't add to Golem mastery. So there's some problems there. You know, there's probably better helms in the game for the Necromancer. Maybe for a Bone Spear Necromancer it would be ideal. I just don't feel like making a Bone Spear Necro. But yeah, that's the challenge with this character. You dodge around when your cooldowns are still cooling down or whatever. Cast your Flame Shield makes you completely immortal for its duration. And then your Ice Armor just absorbs a lot of damage, and it poofs when it absorbs too much. And your Frost Nova can make them vulnerable, so that's quite nice. There's the Flame Shield. You just gotta time it right. And then this thing right here is really nice because it reduces all your it erases all the cooldowns. It resets all of them. So you use that in desperate situations, basically. You're a deep freeze skill. And teleport is nice because every time you do it, you get the damage reduction buff if you have that node selected for teleport. There's another vulnerable. Yeah, let's take him out. Alright, there he goes. There he goes. Let's go to town and see if we can upgrade any of my gear. Actually, I don't think I need anything. I don't have anything that's 8 out of 12 yet. So what I can do, maybe I could get my Shaco to 8 out of 12 and I get a 25% bonus. Let's take a look. So you go to the potion lady. This is why I like to do Rift 61 and above, or what do you call it? Look at this, I didn't even max out my potions yet. There we go, max those potions out. So let's just make a bunch of these guys. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be enough to boost this thing up. No, you need 80 of the damn things. So that's unfortunate. But with that being said, I could buff my amulet. That's what I'll do. We'll see what mod I get on my amulet. My amulet's going to get a 25% bonus. So let's make some of these things. In fact, let's just make 60 of them. Let's just use all the materials to make those damn things. Let's go over here. Let's buff that amulet. The Flame Shield duration would be a great thing to get the 25% on. Cooldown as well. So there's I mean, it's a nice amulet. I'm quite pleased with it. But I might have to re-roll because I didn't get ice spike damage on it, which is a pretty big deal. Oh, so it rolled on the damage. I don't know. I'm not that pleased with that, actually. But what do you guys think about that amulet? So, nonetheless, more videos to come. Thank you guys for coming by. Like this video if you will, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace be with you.